I'm Dr. Jason, and I'm here with Colton. How are you, bud?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Awesome, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Colton came in with a torn labrum, so shoulder pain from a fall on an outstretched arm, and I gotta vouch for him, that hurts. I saw the MRI, torn, yes? Pain?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. So when somebody comes in with that type of issue, we have two issues actually. Number one is we want to check out your shoulder. So he clearly has an issue in the shoulder, and we did muscle tests and we tested the range of motion and the mobility and the strength of the shoulder, and it was indeed true that there were limitations there. Next, what we did was we explained the connection between the nerves that come out of the neck and the upper back that go to the shoulder specifically. Now, on a model, what that looks like is simple. Here's the neck, here's the upper back, and the nerves that come out of the lower neck and the upper back actually go to the shoulder. So if there is a subluxation or misalignment here in your spine, those nerves are not going to function properly. Not only will the shoulder muscles not fire properly, you're not getting full nerve power and you can't heal. So rather than guessing, we tested, and what we did was a couple of tests here. The first test we did was heart rate variability, and you'll see here that this white dot is to the left, and that means he's in a stress state. And so we want to see that white dot in the middle, and here we did what's called a thermal scan. And a thermal scan measures nerve flow. And white is within normal limits, green, blue, red is getting worse, and we see that there's poor nerve flow in his neck and in his upper back. And that's a problem, because if you're not getting proper nerve flow, it's like getting a weak Wi-Fi signal. So rather than having a full signal 100%, there's a disconnect. The body just can't heal. No matter what brace you use, no matter if you get massage, you're just not getting proper nerve flow. So we've got to do specific scientific chiropractic adjustments or alignments to correct the nerve flow. And then what we did with Colton was, over here, we measured what's called a muscle EMG, and an EMG stands for electromyogram, but I want you to think of it as the energy your muscles are generating, and what we see is white is within normal limits, green, blue, red is getting worse, and the neck is generating way too much energy, followed by the upper mid back. So clearly he has an issue, and then what we did was we took some pictures of his spine. So once we found it in examination, we saw the MRI, we saw the 3 tests were out of sorts, we went ahead and took an x-ray of his neck. And what we see here looking from behind is his neck is not straight. And not only is it not straight, it is incredibly subluxated at C5. You can see the neck leaning to the left, and he's actually standing up straight. And C5, the nerves go to the shoulder, okay? T1, they also go to the upper back muscle. So we need to get his neck straightened out and aligned. Really quick before we move on, we took a picture from the side. The reason we did this, his neck is in red, yellow is where it's supposed to be. The red is supposed to be where the yellow is. So very simply, if you imagine the brain, the spinal cord traveling here, if you use my tie as an example, the spinal cord should be with the yellow very relaxed and calm. His is like this and even pressing forward, and so it creates a direct tension or a pull on the spinal cord. And if you've ever felt pain, discomfort, tired, stressed, like you don't quite heal or recover properly, chances are you may have an issue like Colton. And so what we do is we followed up with a care plan of specific scientific chiropractic care with, of course, some muscle rehab for a shoulder issue, but the main tool that we're using is specific scientific chiropractic care. So if you have an issue and you need to get checked out, please let your chiropractor know. If you have any questions, you can direct them towards us as well. Thank you so much, and hopefully we can help you.